guys, and today I have somewhat of some sad news. I sadly lost my goldfish, which is somewhat frustrating, but it was my fault. So in it being my fault, I really didn't know what I was doing, and I let the ammonia levels get a little too high. So in the tank, there's not much left. There's one snail, and this snail I'm pretty sure got sucked up by the goldfish, but there's literally nothing left in this tank. So I was thinking to put in the shrimp, because they're small, I could get like a dozen of them, and it'd look pretty cool. And if I put them in the 10-gallon tank, they'd have a bit more room, a lot more space to run around. I could get more, it could be a bit more of a cool looking tank, right? I haven't kept shrimp really before. I could keep a shrimp and snail tank, that'd be kind of cool. It would be kind of its own idea. For that example, I could get another betta fish as well. And speaking of snails, I'll show a picture on screen. There is a baby snail in this tank. I don't see the fry anywhere. Let me look for him. So I just looked, and he doesn't seem to be moving. So I think I now have two bad things to say. That sadly he passed away, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to point out since he's somewhere down there. I'm not sure where he is, but he was down there the last time, like 30 seconds ago. So, if you've seen any of my last videos, you know that I'm not the best at taking fry. So, sadly, he probably did pass away. I just couldn't point it out on video, but I looked and he didn't seem to be there, or there, literally, moving-wise. But it's an experience, at that at least. I'm not sure why he passed away. I fed him yesterday, so he's fed. Their tanks were cleaned about 2 weeks ago, so, and he's got a filter running, and the filter's new, so I'm not too sure why he passed. It could have been levels. I'll have to check on that. I'm not too sure. But other than that, sadly, since he did pass, you know, you kind of have to move on in that sense, and there's 3 snails? Technically, yeah, there are 3 snails in there, so I could move those snails really anywhere. I could move them to 10. If I do the whole shrimp snail idea, I can move them to the 20 behind you guys, right there. Hopefully you saw that. I just didn't flip the camera to the floor. Or I can move them into the betta tanks. I'm not too sure. But if I were gonna, I think I'm just gonna take out the 5, because the 5 was only used for the fry. So I think I'm gonna take the 5-gallon out and put some more fish into the 10, or put shrimp, snail, some other bottom feeder type of animals, and see how that mixes. I'll have to do, research, so there's not like, I don't get a shrimp and he just eats everything. Like, I don't want that to happen. But at the same, sorry, there's some on the lens. If, that'd be kind of cool to get like a bottom feeder tank. So it's all kind of up in the air right now. I'm not too sure. I don't have any set plans for the 10-gallon at this moment. So right now, right, it's always another learning experience for me. I always learn from you guys. I learn from my own experiences. Right. So that's something to be more cautious of for me right now. Is if I do keep a goldfish, is to watch the ammonia levels or cycle out the ammonia, which is something that I just didn't know. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so leave a like if you like this video, comment or suggest if I'm doing anything wrong, and subscribe new here. Bye!